Hello everybody, my name is Nick Thomas and I'm the garden educator here at Harmony Elementary School. Because Tessa is further than 6 feet from me, I'm going to go ahead and take off my mask for you guys. Alright. Yeah, so my name is Nick Thomas, I use pronouns he, his, him, and here we are at Harmony Elementary School, where the garden is for the most part sleeping here as it's winterized. We're going to start off with a little land acknowledgement. Now I'd like to acknowledge that we gather today on the ancestral homelands of the Coast Salish peoples who have lived in the Salish Sea Basin throughout the San Juan Islands and the North Cascades watershed from time immemorial. Please join me in expressing our deepest respects and gratitude for our indigenous neighbors, the Lummi Nation and Nooksack tribe, for their enduring care and protection of our shared lands and waterways. All right, something I'm really excited for this year is this massive lavender plant that we have growing here. It is just full and hardy. You can come up and check it all out. Everything's looking pretty solid. And then right next to the lavender bed, we have one of my favorite beds. We have a massive raspberry bush with some cool sorrel plants. These sorrel plants are actually a little bit tangy and a little bit sour, and they're edible. So it's kind of a fun little thing you can do in your garden is try some sorrel and stuff, which is kind of neat. If you come out here for a lesson ever, then you can see on this we have our beds winterized a little bit. So we have some cardboard to keep the heat on and the soil a little bit dry. We have some sunflower stalks here, just kind of hold the cardboard in place. So when you come out here in the spring in a couple weeks, you should see these garden beds starting to come to life. All right, so over in this bed, we still have this bed winterized, kind of like the last one that you saw. But what is kind of cool is we have some chives that are coming up over here and on the left and the right side of the garden, which is really neat. They're holding strong through the winter and ready to start sprouting here in the spring. All right, so one of the projects that I'm excited to complete this spring is to get this compost section up and running. So we have it like somewhat populated right now, but I'm working on getting it full of some more stuff. And then another task that I'm really excited for to finish this spring is to get this living garden bed up and running. We have this space up top here where we can get a living garden bed going on top of the public library here, our shared library. And I really think it'd be cool to get some perennial plants in there or maybe some strawberries. So yeah, that's something that I'm thinking about for this spring.